Stuff love you. What up, folks? This is about to be a quick live. I'm just sitting here. I figured since I'm going through work, I wanted to watch some YouTube, but I'm not gonna watch no YouTube right now. What I'm gonna do is let me show you all that the work never ends, right? So, right, a lot of the times you guys are dealing with, your financial professionals, your mortgage broker, your real estate agent, what have you, especially when it comes to a finance professional or insurance agent, right? Where there or like a stockbroker, right? Where there's a salute intellectual, what's going on? Where there's not a product that's physically there for them, stuff gets difficult. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give a few minutes for folks to roll in, and go grab me a cup of water, and then I'm gonna get right to work. Because, like I said, what ends up happening is, as financial professionals, you think, hey, I get an instant answer from my financial professional. He's just gonna call, what's up, folks, and we're just gonna get the answer to whatever it is that we need. Give me 1 second here. Hey, bro, I'm on live. Can I call you back? All right. And like that, the work never stops, right? So the phone keeps ringing. But one of the things that happens is we're looking for answers for you, and we get tied up as well. Give me 1 second. Let me go grab some water. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the Insurance Junkie, your fiduciary fellow, the all-star advisor of Law for All. And I've returned today to Whack Attack on your head with another ADH12 solution. Today, like I said, we're going to be going over the crazy amounts of work that have to be done, right? So it's cool, especially as a financial professional, when you're just doing the regular work, right? Now, a lot of it, like I said, isn't just the sale of stuff, right? And I'm gonna be hopping off soon because K is going live soon. So y'all make sure to get ready to run over to K Business Podcast too, because he's holding a live shortly. But ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. Now, what I want y'all to see is literally it takes a while sometimes for me to get to the customer service of my own companies to do work with them. So let's do the phone work. And now they're going to make a lie out of me and be fast. If you know the party's extension, press 0, or to utilize the enterprise directory, press 8. To speak with an associate regarding your life insurance, annuity, or disability insurance policy, press 1. To speak with an associate regarding event. To make a payment on your policy, press 1. For service rep, press 2. In order to connect you with a client service representative, please enter your policy number. If your policy number contains a letter, please enter the corresponding number on your telephone keypad. Please enter the last 4 digits of your social security number. For verification purposes, please enter your date of birth. Enter 2 digits for the month, 2 digits for the day, and 4 digits for the year. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes. So literally, I'm just on the line, holding. Now let's see how long this hold takes. We are interested in your feedback on how we can provide the best service to you. If you would like to answer a few questions regarding the service you received today, please press 1 for yes or press 2 for no. We are currently experiencing high call volumes. You may experience longer than normal hold times. We are working diligently to answer your call as quickly as possible and appreciate your patience. So now while we're on hold, I will be coming back a little later for the live that I was doing yesterday. Do we need to start a timer? No, we don't. I got one right here, and my phone's got it. I'm already 2 minutes in on the phone, but sometimes it does take a while. But while I'm at it, I do want to share with y'all again. Actually, there's an article that I had that while I'm at it, I can share since the work never ends. I'm going to share this article with myself, and then I'll send it to
We appreciate your patience
share
while we connect you with the next available
into
representative.
devices.
If you are a client looking for basic policy information, forms, or payment
Open the new
options,
tab.
this information may be available by logging into your Emeritus account online. If you are an agent looking for information on your client's policies, this information may be available by logging into your producer workbench account. To access this policy information, please visit our website.
This here is an article from Advisor Hub. Oh, you know what I didn't show you guys? I also got my subscription to Financial Advisor Magazine. So I also got a subscription to Financial Advisor Magazine, the physical copy, so I can have it physically sent to me. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me go to solo mode. I forgot how to do my background screen. How do I take off the background screen? Well, here you can see Financial Advisor Magazine. Founders beware. Younger advisors are leaving. Right? So this is Financial Advisor Magazine. And it's a magazine. It's just like if you're a real estate agent and you get the Real Deal magazine. Right? So let me exit solo. So this is another thing. You want to see that a lot of your financial professionals are not just taking advice from each other or not just from what they learn, but from industry, right? So Advisor Hub, Financial Advisor Magazine, things like that, so that they know what's going on, not just with themselves, but with competitors. Now, like I could be a loan officer right now doing your mortgage, right? While I'm on hold waiting for the other people, there's nothing I can do for you. So you're calling me, blowing me up. Hey, what's the answer? Listen, I don't know. I got to wait a half an hour for these people to answer. Right? So while we're at it, let's take a look. Edward Jones opens the door for advisors to take discretion. So it says Edward Jones and Company has introduced a managed account program that appears for the first time to give its financial advisors discretion over client assets. In a program called Financial Advisor Managed Solutions, Edward Jones advisors can buy and sell investments whenever they deem appropriate and without client approval of each transaction, according to a November 16th filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission. So now, why is that dangerous? Well, that's dangerous, ladies and gentlemen, because in a situation like that, the financial advisor can now make discretions over your account that maybe you didn't want to. Maybe this guy says, hey, I'm going to buy Snoop Dogg coin, and I don't have to ask you. And you haven't signed a power of attorney that says that he has that authority over your account. Well, that's a very dangerous situation there, ladies and gentlemen, that I don't think you want to be in. So there's a former senior manager at the firm said that Edward Jones has historically only allowed portfolio managers in the home office to have discretion out of concern for potential liability, particularly given that thousands of advisors were recent graduates of its training program. But it likely felt pressure to loosen its stance as most large firms offer some option for advisor discretion, and advisors were moving for that option. Their FAs have been demanding this capability for years, said the former manager who spoke on condition of anonymity. This is a good move for them, and I applaud it. The new advisor managed program follows a series of changes in recent years aimed at bringing the St. Louis-based wealth management firm more in line with common industry practices. In a separate filing last week, the firm unveiled a new home office financial planning pilot that followed moves to allow financial advisors to co-locate and team up, all of which Jones have said are helping with recruiting and retention of veteran brokers. Let's see how long they've had me holding for now. 7 minutes. An Edward Jones spokesperson declined to comment on the discretionary program beyond the filing or whether all 19,000 of its brokers would be eligible to participate. Edward Jones is on a multi-year transformation journey to serve our clients even more completely through deep personal relationships and comprehensive planning and advice, the spokesperson said in a statement. Investors must generally have a minimum of $25,000 to open an account. Remember, I told you that in order to be in what's good, Rael? I told you guys, in order to invest, the minimum you need is $25,000. Investors must generally have a minimum of $25,000 to open an account, giving their advisor discretion according to the filing. The FAM's account fee ranges from 1.35% on the first quarter million and scales down to 0.5% for amounts over 10 million. So again, remember what I told you about 2 and 20 fees. They're going to charge you 2% of your net worth annually and 20% of your capital gains, right? So right now they're only doing 1.35%, which is nice. But basically, you owe them $2,600 for giving them $25,000. Every year you owe them $2,600. Oh, I'm off hold. Hi, Tyler. This is the agent, Alonzo Hall. I'll give you my agent number when you're ready.
Okay.
And so 0005-1794.
Looks like got a policy numbers come through I 000408878.
Yes. And so I just got a call from the client. It looks like I see here, it looks like the policy is lapsed. For non-payment, I'm assuming. Okay, so it just lapsed this month?
Yes.
Okay. And so there's obviously no cash value left.
That's correct.
Okay, on my end, I can't see what the original face was. Can you tell me?
I can't see that either. Once it lapses, those values are zeroed out on our system.
Okay. If he were to want to reinstate, what would the process be?
To reinstate, I would have to send out some forms, or you could provide for him.
Can you send me those? Can you send them via email? It's alonzohall374@gmail.com. And then do you know what the premium is for reinstatement?
See that or not? Give me 1 second here. Yeah, it doesn't tell me that. I think they'll calculate that once the reinstatement papers are sent in.
Okay. I guess I can base it off of the target. Let me see. Target is 43.65. So we're looking at about $400 a month. Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, no problem. I clicked on the target premium detail, and it shows actually guideline level is 6,006. Okay, so 6,006 is the level premium. That's the target. All right, so based on 6,006, divide that by 12, so that's 550. All right. Yeah, if you could just and it's Tyler, correct? Okay. Thank you so much, Tyler. Yeah, if you can just send me over the document.
Call
I appreciate it.
You bet.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks. You too. Bye-bye. Well, that actually wasn't that bad dealing with that particular situation. Salute underrated. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Thankfully, because I had all the client's info pulled up in front of me, social and everything, so I didn't need to have the client on the line with me. But let's finish this article because I want to hop off and get ready for K. So again, where was I here? So investors must generally have a minimum of $25,000 to open an account. So if anybody tells you they're investing and they have less than $25,000, they're lying, because you can't open an account with less than $25,000, right? And then the managed money account fee is going to range from 1.35% on the first 250,000 and scales down to 0.5% for amounts over 10 million, right? So this is why they tell you not to buy insurance, because they get paid more of you giving them your money to manage. And the less you make, the more they take. Edward Jones notes that it will credit the customer for any revenue sharing fees that it receives from the funds held in the account. Clients may also receive fee reductions if they invest in Edward Jones affiliated bridge builder funds, excluding its money market fund, according to the filing. Most financial advisors will receive a portion of the fee as compensation, while other advisors will receive a salary plus a portion of the program fee or a salary in lieu of the program fee, according to the filing. So a lot of these fees are just ways to pay them salaries. This is why you should always work with an advisor who charges you a fee up front, like me. The reason I charge you a fee up front is because a lot of these advisors get paid based on commission. So when advisors work for a specific company and they get paid based on commission, or they get paid based on assets under management, meaning the more money you have with them, the more money they get, right? Because 0.5% of 10 million is way more than 1% of 250,000. If I pull up my calculator, let me see. Two, right? Times what? 0.01, right? That's $2,500, right? But then 10 million times 0.005, and that's $50,000, right? So they getting 0.5% of 10 million is $50,000, right? Versus 1.5% of $250,000, which is only $2,500. So they don't want to work with you if you're at that low of a level, right? Because their fee is more than you can invest. But the reason that it takes good to work with a fee-based advisor, one who charges a fee up front, is because, and I don't mean an asset under management fee, I mean a flat fee, right? So if that flat fee is $1,000, like my fee is likely going to go up shortly, but because I've spoken to other advisors and they're telling me I'm not charging enough. They're charging thousands, I'm charging hundreds. But they're explaining that the reason we charge a fee up front, because we get paid on commission on the back end. If we charge you a fee up front, I'm already paid. This means that when I sit with you and I talk to you about the product and or service that I'm offering to you, it's 1,000% in your best interest because I'm already paid. So yeah, I'm going to get paid a commission off of whatever product you buy. But at that point, I don't care because you already paid me. So if you don't buy nothing, I don't care. You already paid me. You buy something, cool. I'm already paid still. But now you know that this product is in your best interest. So let's continue. Advisors motivated by the opportunity to gain more control over portfolios may encourage their clients to migrate to the new FAMS fee-based accounts. Around 673 billion, or 38% of its 1.76 trillion in assets, were in advisory accounts as of September 29th, according to its most recent earnings report. Its wirehouse rivals are closer to an even split between advisory and brokerage assets. So other wirehouse would be places like Morgan Stanley, Charles Schwab, one that you might not heard of, which is Stern AG. In fact, let's Google Stern AG. They're a holding company. Stern, I think it's AG, right? It's like this. Stern AG. I bet you never heard of Stern AG Equity Capital, huh? 2 Grand Central Tower, 100 East 45th Street, New York, New York, 10017. They're temporarily closed. Why are they closed? Stern AG Equity Capital. So, BAMWiki. Stern AG was a group of 5 securities firms held privately under the name Stern AG Group. It had offices in 22 states. It was acquired in 2015. Oh, it was acquired in 2015. Okay. The primary firm was Stern AG and Leach, a full-service securities brokerage with an associated trust company, Stern AG Asset Management, provided discretionary asset management, while the other 2 associated broker-dealer, Stern AG Financial Services and Stern AG Clearing. Right? Now, here's what's funny. And I'm going to lead this back to, let's see. With a fee-based advisor, how many times do I need to pay them? How do they make money if all the customers are one and done? So actually, that's a great question, Diamond Dave. So there's different fees. Again, with a fee-based advisor, generally you'll have a flat fee for ongoing work. You may have a monthly fee. And generally you're going to have a percentage. So similar to, as I mentioned in the article, it'll be a percentage of assets under management, right? A lot of clients that are one and done are generally going to place business. Even with a fee-based advisor, some will place business with you. When you place business with me, I do get compensated a commission. And if it's an insurance or financial product, the financial advisor will get paid what's called a trail commission or a renewal commission. So what a renewal or trail commission is when you invest or you place business with me and I get my commission every year that you remain a client of mine and you pay into that mutual fund, pay into that insurance policy, pay into that money market account, I get paid a smaller percentage of my initial commission. For example, a lot of insurance gets big commissions. So most agents get at least 50% commission. There are some agents who get almost 175. What's up, Enya? 175% commission, meaning that if you pay $1,000 a year, they're getting almost $2,000, or they're getting $1,100 paid to them upfront by the insurance company. But they're also required to keep you as a client for 13 months. So let's say, Dave, you bought a policy off of me and you paid $1,000 for the year, and I get 50%. Plus, you've paid my fee up front. My fee up front was to make sure that I put you in the position that's best fit for you. And I don't put you in something that you're paying $10,000 when all you need to do is pay $1,000. But now they pay me 50%, $500. Year 2, you still pay your $1,000. Now they're going to pay me between 1 and 4%. So between, 10 to 40 bucks on that policy. And as my book of business grows, we continue to get the renewal commissions. If it was an investment, let's say you purchased a mutual fund with me or a variable, let's say you purchased a variable annuity. Mutual funds are cool, but variable annuities are mutual funds on steroids. So say you purchase a mutual fund and you invest, let's say 50 grand. Every year that grows and it trails, every year you're paying into it and you're contributing, I'm getting a percentage off of the growth. It's not going to be nearly as large as my initial commission, which can be anywhere between the average is 4% on a lot of those products, but they can greatly vary. Thanks for the question, Dave. That was an excellent question. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth, or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional. The links are in the description of this video. Now, this is news to me. I was unaware that Stern AG had closed. So Stern AG actually closed down, and they were purchased recently, which again, this is news to me. So Stern AG was purchased. They were first Birmingham Securities in 1990. Then they were F&G in 93. Hill, Crawford, and Lamford of Little Rock in 95. John R. Taylor Financial Group in 2000. McAllister and Associates 2001. And C.G. Melton Financial Services in 2002. In 2013, Stern AG made its first international acquisition when it purchased Yorkville Partners in London. Then they fired the CEO and his son. Let's see what happened here. So Stifel confirms that it bought. So let's check out Stifel now. All right. So Stern AG Stifel. So Stifel. Oh, they're here in Hamden, Connecticut. Wow. Small world. Wow, they're right here in Whitney Avenue. I'm about to go visit them. Website. Yeah. At Stifel, we believe in doing business face to face, and we want to understand your unique financial objectives. So they do a lot of banking and lending, and they're going to have a lot of investors. But a lot of these are holding companies. So a lot of these companies, you, the average American, don't know about. Prime example is one of the largest mutual funds in the world. Let's see. Is PIMCO. PIMCO, right? Let's see. Oh, it's now Vanguard. As of September, Vanguard is the world's largest mutual fund. It used to be PIMCO, right? Because a lot of your 401ks, etc., are in PIMCO. Now, again, you don't hear me talking investment products, etc., a lot like that on my lives. And the reason why is because that can put my licensure at risk, right? A lot of these things, when you hear people talking about, oh, buy ABC, XYZ, it's very dangerous, and things like the Security Exchange Commission will come down on you. But let's see. So right now, Vanguard is the world's largest mutual fund with 6.1 trillion of AUM. Right. Rounding out the top three were BlackRock with 2.3 and Fidelity with 2.2. So let's see. Top five biggest mutual funds. Let's see. This is cool. So Vanguard, There's safety in numbers, the old saying goes, and when it comes to mutual fund investing, it's not a bad principle. The largest mutual funds have trillions in assets under management, in addition to lower expense ratios, which may improve performance over time. In addition, the biggest mutual funds provide access to premier money managers who specialize in maximizing your investments on a grander level, though they'll also charge you fees for this upkeep. So again, let's look at what it says. 12B1, understanding mutual fund fees. So actually, this is a great segue into kind of answering some of Diamond Dave's question, right? So, with a fee-based advisor, how many times do I need to pay them? And how do they make money if all customers are one and done? So again, there will be the one-time flat fee is generally going to be for like a simple financial plan. If you want to work with me on a consistent basis, you want to call me every month and get advice and, hey, listen, I need this, that, and third. Generally, I'm going to charge you, hey, listen, we'll charge a monthly fee. Maybe I charge you, $5,000 a year or whatever it might be. Let's see here. We'll close this. So as with any for-profit business enterprise, the mutual fund industry charges fees for services it offers. In their most basic form, these services consist of managing a pool of commingled assets in accordance with an investment strategy. That strategy may include outperforming an index over time. In fact, this strategy is the lifeblood of the actively managed fund component of the industry. A well-managed fund will tend to grow in popularity and earn more investors over time. This is where you have to be careful, because this is where people do Ponzi schemes. So for several decades now, and for reasons that used to make much more sense than they do today, mutual funds have charged existing investors for marketing and promoting their services to prospective investors. These charges are known as 12B1 fees. The basics of the 12B1 fee. So, a mutual fund charges its investors a 12B1 fee to pay for marketing and promotion expenses. According to so this is kind of how stuff got messed up with Jay Morrison, right? So you're supposed to charge your people so that you can pay me to print up business cards and go tell people and do things like webinars and seminars and stuff, right? So here's the key takeaways, because I've been going for a while and I want to hop off because Kay's getting ready to go live. But it's generally between 0.25 and 0.75%, the maximum allowed of the fund's net assets. So this is 0.75% of the whole $6 trillion, right? Not of what you put in. And it's going to be disclosed on the prospectus. They first emerged in the 70s when mutual funds were seeing significant redemptions and wanted to get new money in. Where to find the fees? You can check the expense ratio. You can check the prospectus. There are front end and back end. So front load or back load charges. I'm trying to see hire pro, compare 3 financial advisors. Actually, let's do this. 2 and 20 fees. What are 2 and 20 fees? Probably easier. So the 2 and 20 fee is a hedge fund compensation structure consisting of a management fee and a performance fee. So the 2% represents the management fee. Remember, like I showed you, where Edward Jones now is only charging 1.35% if you have $250,000 worth of assets. If you have $10 million worth of assets, they're only charging you 0.5%. So 2%, which is the management fee, is what they're going to charge you for the year. 20% is the performance fee, and that is on the profits that we generate for you. Again, I talk like a money manager more than an insurance agent, right? I've been told this so many times when I talk in these circles of these wealthy people. They're like, are you sure you're just an insurance guy? Because you're talking like a money manager. You don't talk like you sell life insurance. You talk like you are a money manager and like you have AUM. Now, yes, I have done a little over $1.5 million in the past 2 years in technically assets under management, but those are retirement accounts. Those are not assets that I'm managing. If I were to manage those assets, I'd probably be getting you some hefty returns. But to be honest, in that realm, I leave that to Diamond Dave. And the reason I say I'll leave stuff like that to Diamond Dave is that's more his realm. I don't really like to do the managed money because it's a lot of stress. I've done it in the past. But at any rate, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor Alonzo Hall, and I've returned today to whap and tap on your head with another ADH wealth solution. Before I get going, I'm going to pull up Kay's live and make sure that y'all run over there. And he is right here. Yeah, you see him. Luke still live. And I'm gonna share K out. Make sure he up. And I'm gonna also share K. Let me copy the link here. So before I hop off, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule an appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. In fact, while I'm at it,
It could be marketing, website
you
design.
can watch K live.
It could be how to write a business plan. Also going to implement that in there. So we're going to meet every quarter. It's just us. There's no leader. There's no, oh, you're the boss of this. I'm the only one that's going to be talking. No, every entrepreneur, small business owner, anybody that wants to be an entrepreneur, all of us are going to come to the table. Whatever issues you're having in your business, if you need help, you throw it out there. The experts in the room will give you some advice. If you have a success story, you put it out there. This is what I did in my business this quarter. This is what I want to do. So most of us can take that information and take it back to our own businesses. So it's just for us. This is not a YouTube thing, this is going to be off YouTube. So we're going to have it on Zoom, and we're all just going to have conversations. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what y'all saying. Okay. Shout out to Malika, man. Shout out to Malika. So we're just going to do that because I still need some coaching. Yes, I have a channel. Yes, I do content. I do business content. I still need to hear other people success stories. What did they do to help their business grow? And some people would like to hear mine. So that's why I'm doing this. Then from there we can do other things. We can do meetups. We can do whatever we want. So we're gonna have an agenda. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna be awesome. I like to be in the room with business-minded folks where we just talking business on how to improve. We all need improvement, man. I'm telling you. Like right now, shout out to Andre, shout out to Alonzo. Right now, business is slow. All my businesses are slow. It's a slow month, Dotman just said, I'll be honest, I'm looking for something to replace my part-time income. DoorDash on the weekends is cool, but I'm growing tired of it. Yeah, I understand, man. Hey, whatever brings in money, man, just keep doing it. You feel me, Jeff? So, this is the time. So 2024, man, I set my goal for 2023 last year. Oh, for this year. And I actually exceeded my goal. I set my goal for 6 figures. I exceeded it. Next year, I'm going for $250,000 to $500,000. I hope I do it. I pray I do it. But those are the type of goals and expectations you as entrepreneurs are supposed to set. Write it down, put it on your wall, look at it every day. You know what I'm saying? And keep working hard. Don't feel, things are not working. Keep working hard. I'm telling you, work hard every day. You shouldn't be sitting at home for 6 hours. Yeah, this year was a great year. I've never made that at a job. Never. Not that there's nothing wrong with a job. Nothing is wrong with a job, guys. Nothing is wrong. Shout out to Miss Cherie. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, I did, man. Still got to pay taxes. I set my goal. You can make 6 figures in this country. You can make 6 figures. All right. You can make. So I'm saying my goal for next year, and every small business owner out here, set your goals. Set your goals on how much you want to make. You can make it. If you want to make 300,000, you can make it from your business. You just have to work. You have to put the work in. All right. You have to put the work in. You have to do the work. It's time. It's time. Nobody wants to sit home and complain and be broke and complain about women and talk red pill stuff all day. Like Just Pearl. Just Pearl is talking red pill. She's talking women shouldn't vote. Are you kidding me? Women are running governments. Women are running organizations, billion-dollar corporations. Women are running schools. Women are running nonprofits. They're running, there's a woman in the White House. There's women in governments, women in law enforcement, attorneys. And you have some lady on YouTube, Just Pearl, telling her subscribers women shouldn't vote. Are you serious? And you don't expect them to take you off YouTube? So that type of junk, don't listen to that type of junk. Let's listen to money. It doesn't matter who you listen to. If you like him, you don't like him, find a channel that can give you good content. So you're used to hearing positive information every day, and you go out there and win. That's what happened to me. What's up? What's up, American Negro? What's going on? I like that name. No days off. Absolutely. American Negro. I love it. I should call myself African Negro. Booty scratching Negro. Love it. You know, I'm telling you, man, it is possible. Men and women are doing their thing. Let's get away from the nonsense talk from these people online. It's garbage. People outside in the real world don't talk this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Talking about women should not vote. You kidding me? Women are killing in the game right now. My best customers, no disrespect to the guys. I love my people, the guys in my chat. You guys are awesome. But but women, when it comes to booty scratcher, when it comes to women in business, my best customers are women. They trust you. They believe in you. They don't disturb you. Anytime I get into business with men, hey, when is it going to be done? Where are you? Oh, you said you're going to do this. I thought you were going to give it to me for free. No, brother, I'm not going to give you consulting for free. If I want to, I will give it to you for free. But I'm not. So, to the topic of today, shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys very much. Don't forget, y'all sign up for that free business group. We're just gonna have different conversations each quarter. And the thing is, when we are in those groups, nobody is allowed to take any information out there to other people. Maybe if it's their business name, their personal name, their personal information. We're gonna keep that information within us. All right. So if you want to put your name, you can put a nickname if you want to. It doesn't matter. But I would like to see small business owners join this group. Let's meet every quarter. I want to learn from a lot of you, and I want you guys to learn from me. Kay taught me to charge a fee for consult. Exactly. Charge, absolutely. Absolutely. Don't sit back and sometimes I do help people. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to help somebody, you can help. I helped a young lady who just called me and she's like, I don't have any money. I'd like to take your training, but I haven't worked in 6 months. I did the training I added it to my class. I did it for free. For her. And I gave her a certificate after that. So sometimes you can give people, look out for people as long as they're humble. You know what I'm saying? But you got ignorant, arrogant people that call you and think they know it all. Nah, man, I'm not doing it for free for you. Screw that. So, multiple streams of income. Guys, yes, I know most of you in here have multiple streams of income. You're doing all types of things. It's very important, I'm telling you, because this month alone has been my slowest month this year. Process server, slow. Exactly. Thank you, Ms. Cherie. That's a scholarship. Exactly. That was a scholarship. I looked out for it. What's up, Driving the Wealth? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you. Yeah. What's up, Driving the Wealth? This has been my slowest month. Process server, very slow. Nothing really. No type of referrals, nothing. My training, slow. My proposal, government writing, slow. Barely any, maybe 1 or 2 phone calls. Slow. So it happens like that in business sometimes. What's up, SMD? What's going on? Where sometimes it's just going to get slow. You know, this is the month where people are not really going to spend. Then there's some people that have businesses that they're going to make money. Exactly. Everybody's exactly. Then you're going to have businesses that are going to make money. All right. So if you have a job and your job is paying you, your job is an income source. Because you hear people online all the time, oh, you're 9 to 5, that's nothing. Your 9 to 5 will pay you regardless if you do your work or not. You know, there are people, right? They might go to the job and work maybe what 50% of the time, 40% of the time, and still get paid 40 hours regardless. They might have a supervisor not doing anything, and she or he will still get paid. You know, so a 9 to 5 is a great source of income. It's not nothing wrong with it. Laws of average. it they will still pay you. But when you have a business, you have to work. If you do DoorDash or Uber Eats, you gotta drive. You gotta get out your car. You gotta pick up the stuff. You still have to do some type of physical labor. All right. But it depends on the type of job you have. There's some jobs you just sit and not do anything for 8 hours, especially during the holidays when there's nothing going on. Like when I work with the government in Baltimore City, during the Thanksgiving holidays and Christmas holidays, I'm just sitting in the office doing nothing. And I do overtime. I do 3 hours overtime. I wasn't going home to do anything. I might type one sentence for 4 hours because I'm just in the room just yapping, running my mouth with my coworkers. I ain't doing nothing and still getting paid, you know? But some of these businesses that we have, we gotta work. We gotta work. So I'm telling you, it's important to have multiple streams of income. Your 9 to 5 is number one. If you don't have a 9 to 5, have a full-time business. Side gigs like the Uber, DoorDash, that's good. Nothing wrong with that. Don't be ashamed. All right? Don't be ashamed. If you have to do it, do it. If you're at home and you're a man, no disrespect to my women or women, and you home for 6 hours of the day, you don't have anything that you're doing. Nothing. You just on YouTube going from panel to panel, or you watching Netflix. Turn that off, get in the car if you have one, and work for 6 hours. You can make $200 doing Uber or DoorDash that day. I've done it. It's worked for me. There was a time I needed money to travel. I didn't feel like spending my money. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do DoorDash, Uber Eats the whole day, from 12 p.m. on a Saturday to about 9. I made $250. You know, so you gotta have multiple streams of income. Like right now, people can't survive on just a full-time job. Your full-time job is going to take care of your bills and everything that you need. Your business, you can use it as to invest. The money, the income you make from your business, the income you make from other sources of income, you can save it, pay down debt. That's my number one goal, paying down the debt. Nothing else matters right now. Debt, hitting that debt, you know? So that's my number one priority. So don't listen to these people telling you a 9 to 5 is bad. Get this business started and make money in your sleep. Nah, because I don't sleep. Kay's right. Kay's right. Definitely can't run it up. Holidays are the best time to do gig work. The customers. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, you have to learn the gig economy very well. When it's raining, it's cold outside, trust me, nobody wants to go out to eat. So they're going to do a lot of orders. And you can make money, man. You can make money. You can do it after you work your 9 to 5 and make some money that way. Don't just rely on one income alone. No man, no grown adult should be sitting back chilling. There's no point of chilling. All right? No chilling. Get out there and make some money. Driving to well, I'll be debt free by the end of December. Nice. I don't know when I'll be debt free, but I'm working towards that, man. That's good, man. Congratulations. That's a good thing. Some of us, we're still, I can actually say it. We're still there because as a content creator, I'm gonna give you the pros, I'm gonna give you the cons. The pros, yes, the business is working. The con, I still have debt. I still have things that I have to pay down. And that's just life. You know, that's just life. I'm not gonna tell you that everything is in the green. Nope. It's in the red. That's why I have multiple streams of income. I have my business, my training business. That's going well. Process server business is going well too. My proposal writing, that's going well. I have some courses on Udemy, and they pay me about $200 a month. That's okay. I just need to add more. I just got my notary certification. I'm about to start that next year. Once I register another business next year. So I have multiple, even if it brings in $100 here, $200 there, it all adds up. It all adds up. And I still have my Uber Eats app. So if I need to go out there, if it's slow and I'm not making any money and I need to go out there and work, I will do it. I'm not ashamed to make money. You shouldn't be. All right? You shouldn't be. So, I mean, that's just the way it is. I mean, I'm just hearing things on the internet. That 9 to 5. Oh, come on. 9 to 5 is not bad.
Yeah. Can I order for
Like,
pickup?
you work